Watch KSTV weeknights at 7:30 and 11 Eastern, and anytime with Insight on Demand on Channel 103.
Now, for the third time in the last 4 seasons, John Calipari has pulled in the top high school prospect available. We're very happy now to be joined by the latest in that group, Nerlens Noel. Nerlens, thank you for joining us. How are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
Good. And a lot of people in Kentucky are excited for you to get on campus. I know because you reclassified, you've got some schoolwork you're working on. Can you give the UK fans some good news that you know when you're going to be on campus, and how's the academic stuff coming?
The academic stuff's going good. I plan on being on campus early August.
So when you get on campus, the guys, your teammates for next season, they've been practicing already a little bit. Coach Cal's talked about some of the ones that are playing well. Have you talked with the guys? Have you kept in touch with what's going on? You know what to expect when you get on campus?
Yeah, I do know what to expect. I've been talking to a few of the guys. They said they've been getting a lot of good time in the gym, and it's just a great atmosphere down there. And I'm definitely looking forward to getting down there and getting acquainted with everybody.
You're the biggest piece of a recruiting class that some say could be one of the best of all time. What's your relationship like with Alex Poythress, Archie Goodwin, those guys? Are you ready to fit in? You guys know each other pretty well from the summer.
Yeah, definitely. We're definitely ready to fit in with each other, especially from knowing each other from all the All-Star games. But when we really get on campus and get together, I feel that's when we're really clicked as more of a brotherhood. And I mean, with that chemistry that they'll build on, a better chance to just win a championship, just like the last year's team did, because through their chemistry and their brotherhood.
Is that the goal? I mean, it's the ultimate goal, obviously, but do you guys talk with each other about winning a championship? Is that the goal that you really set your sights on?
Yeah, definitely. That's the ultimate goal. You gotta aim towards just winning a championship, not only for yourself and your team, but for just the whole state of Kentucky and Big Blue Nation.
Now, when John Calipari over the last several years, point guard has been a position where, you know, Derrick Rose, then Tyreek Evans comes in and has to live up to that hype. Then John Wall is compared to Derrick Rose and Tyreek Evans on down the line with Brandon Knight and Marcus Teague. But now at the center position, Anthony Davis last year had one of the great seasons of all time, National Player of the Year, National Freshman of the Year. You're going to fill in the middle, take that spot that Davis vacated. Do you feel any added pressure because Anthony Davis had such a great season, or are you just looking at it as Nerlens Noel, I'm doing my own thing?
Nah, I do feel a lot of pressure, but that's something that can make me even a better player than I am or that I will be. Because I think if I seize that, it'll make me a great player instead of being good. And I mean, that's the things in life you gotta look for. So you can't settle for anything. Just without any pressure. That's why one of the reasons why I chose Kentucky, because I wanted to show how good I was on the big stage.
And what's your relationship like with Anthony Davis? I saw a story where you guys had talked, and he said, you know, focus on your schoolwork, your basketball. But what's your relationship like with him? Have you talked with him about what to expect next season?
Yeah, I talked to him here and there. He just gave me good tips on what I should expect, and just having him makes it easier because he's been through it. His resume shows just winning all these championships. He's been through everything that I'm about to come across, and it can only help.
If he had you on the block, you could block his shot, right? If he went to one of those hook shots, you'd get up there and swat it, right?
Yeah, it'd be tough, but I think I'll get it.
And a lot of people have compared you to Anthony Davis for a lot of reasons, but individually next season, your goals, a lot of people already have you as maybe a #1 NBA draft pick. But when you're looking at where you want to improve as a basketball player, I know you talked about taking the team to a championship, but individually, Nerlens Noel, what are your goals for next season?
My goals for next season is to come in focused, team oriented, just focus on my studies, and I'm getting better as a player. Not worrying about anything NBA related, but just my team and what we have to do and is to get the non-championship.
Now, you talked about the pressure at Kentucky. Part of that pressure comes from the fan base, who's so passionate. You've actually done a really good job, I think, engaging people on Twitter, having fun with it. There's even an account, Nerlens Noel's Flat Top, a Twitter account I see you retweeting from time to time. What's your experience been like as you prepare to come to Lexington and interacting with the fans?
It's been a real great experience. I mean, a lot of people tell me I haven't even experienced anything yet. That's the crazy thing about it. Anthony told me it's crazy down there. Just with the fan interaction, that's something I'm looking forward to, and especially Kentucky having a great loyal fan base. That's something I really like to see. And when fans are like that, you just gotta give back to them and always keep them in the circle and engaged, and just just give back to the fans.
All right. Well, Nerlens Noel, thank you very much for joining us. And I still think that flat top has grown. We were talking before we started the interview. I think that's grown. You're about 8.5 feet tall now. But best of luck. We'll see you, I guess, in August when you get here. Thanks for joining us.
No problem. Thanks for having me.